Okay, Jerome, can you state your full name and your number?
I'm Jerome Tan and I'm number 7.
What are the muscle groups utilized in a power clean exercise?
The muscle group utilized in the power clean exercises are your gluteus maximus, quadriceps, hamstring, gastrocnemius, biceps, triceps, deltoids, trapezius, and your latissimus dorsi.
What are some of the techniques that you must take note of when doing a power clean?
Grasp the barbell slightly wider than shoulder width apart. Lift the bar. Make sure your legs are standing slightly wider than shoulder width apart also. Lift the barbell off the ground with your thighs parallel to the ground. Make sure your knees do not exceed your toes, and make sure you always keep your back straight. Then accelerate the bar up quickly towards your chest and extend your legs back straight. And then catching the bar in a front squat position with your elbows pointing out. Then extend your knees back straight into standing position.
What are some of the variation exercises?
The variation exercises are power snatch, deadlift, upright row, and front squat.
And what are some of the safety precautions?
When you're doing the power clean, make sure there's no one around you, and make sure you do weights that you are comfortable with.
Jerome, can you tell me the muscle groups utilized in a bench press?
The muscle groups utilized in a bench press are your pectoralis major, triceps, and biceps.
What are some of the techniques that you must take note of when doing a bench press?
You have to first lie flat on the bench. Make sure your eyes are leveled with the bar. Grasp the barbell slightly wider than shoulder width apart. Lift the barbell off the rack. Flex your elbows until the bar gently touches your chest, and then extend your arms back into the starting position. Make sure you do not hyperextend your arms. Make sure when you're flexing your elbows, make sure you breathe in, and when you're extending your elbows, make sure you breathe out.
What are some of the variation exercises?
Some of the variation exercises are push-ups, dumbbell bench press, and incline bench press.
And what are some of the safety precautions?
Make sure you do weights that you're comfortable with and have 2 spotters assisting you at all times.
What are the muscle groups utilized in a back squat?
The muscle groups utilized in a back squat are the gluteus maximus, quadriceps, and hamstrings.
What are some of the techniques that you must take note of?
Go under the barbell and make sure the barbell is resting comfortably on your shoulders. Grasp the barbell slightly wider than shoulder width apart. Lift the barbell off the rack and step away from it. Make sure that your legs are slightly wider than shoulder width apart. Flex your knees until your thighs are parallel to the ground, and make sure to always keep your back straight. Make sure your knees do not exceed your toes, and then extend your knee back into a standing position. When you're flexing your knee, make sure you breathe in, and when extending your knee, make sure you breathe out.
What are some of the variation exercises?
Some variation exercises are front squats, leg press, and dynamic lunges.
And what are the safety precautions?
Safety precautions are make sure you do weights that you are comfortable with and have 2 spotters assisting you at all times.
Okay, Jerome, can you tell me the muscle groups utilized in a push press?
The muscle group utilized in a push press are your gluteus maximus, quadriceps, hamstring, biceps, triceps, deltoids, trapezius, and your latissimus dorsal.
What are some of the techniques that you must take note of?
Okay, go under the barbell and make sure it rests comfortably on your shoulders. Grab the barbell slightly wider than shoulder width apart. Lift the barbell off the rack and step away from it. Make sure your legs are slightly wider than shoulder width apart. Bend your knees slightly and then explode the barbell above your head, extending both your arms and your legs together. Then, with the help of 2 spotters, bring the barbell back into the starting position.
What are some of the variation exercises?
Some of the variation exercises are military press, dumbbell shoulder press, and leg pull downs. This was a leg pull down.
What are some of the safety precautions?
Some of the safety precautions are make sure you do weights that you're comfortable with, and when you're bringing the barbell down back to starting position, make sure you have 2 spotters, and make sure you do not hyper extend your elbows when you explode up.
Hey, Jerome, can you tell me the relevance of the exercises that you have chosen to your sport in basketball?
Okay, the power clean exercise is an explosive exercise. With explosiveness, I'm able to jump up more explosively to get more rebounds, and I'm able to explode up for under basket when my opponent is defending me. For the bench press, it gives me upper body. It trains my upper body strength. So when defending my opponent, I'm able to defend him properly when he attacks me. And for back squats, it trains my lower body strength, so it allows me to be able to jump higher, which allows me to get more rebounds and able to jump over, give me the advantage over my opponents when going for a rebound. And for the push press, it gives me upper body explosiveness, which allows me to go more explosively up for under basket when my opponent is challenging me.